So it's finally here. It's October 5th and the new GoPros are out. We're going to blast through some really quick unboxings. We've got all three cameras here. We've got the Hero, as well as the silver and black editions of the Hero 4s. We're going to blast through unboxings, and then over the next couple days, I'm going to spend a lot of time with the three cameras and come up with a really complete review of the Hero Black and the Hero 4 Silver Edition. We're going to do a comparison review video of those two, and that'll be coming up in the next couple days. But for right now, we're here with an unboxing and first look at the GoPro Hero. This is the new entry-level $130 GoPro. So let's take a look and see what it's like. First thing we're going to do is slice these two little tabs on the side. Slide off this piece of paper. Now you will notice that with this cheap entry-level Hero, GoPro has completely changed their standard packaging. There's no more plastic case on the top of it. They've really, I think, tried to cut down on costs everywhere possible with this camera, and that also comes through with the packaging. That flips open like that. Then we've got the GoPro up top, as well as a getting started with your GoPro little manual down here. Tells you to go to the website, create an account, get the GoPro app, all kinds of great things like that. Then the next one here is the GoPro Quick Start Guide. This kind of comes with a package like this. It's got all kinds of instructions on how to use your new GoPro camera, how to charge it, the basics, different modes, and that's also in different languages. Then there's some GoPro stickers. Then there's important product and safety information. So that tells you all the ways that the new GoPro can kill you. True fact. And then in here, we get the camera. So the first thing you guys are going to notice is that the camera itself is gray. Now, the front of this housing is gray. It's the same size of housing and the same look of housing as their GoPro Hero 3 Pluses and GoPro Hero 4s have, but it's completely gray. It only has one button on the front, one button on the top, no side Wi-Fi button. That's because this camera does not support Wi-Fi. Same back doors though, so it's got a clear back door. On the back here, you can see there's a micro SD card slot, as well as a USB charging cable. We'll look at this camera more in depth in just a second, but let's first look at what else comes in the box. So down at the bottom here of the box, we get the final layer of accessories. In here, there's a USB charging cable, some adhesive mounts, one curved and one flat adhesive mount, as well as a slightly grayed out back door. So this back door, compared to normal GoPro back doors, has a slight grayish tint to it. There's our Hero unpacked. Now let's spend a little bit of time exploring the camera. We're going to take this thing, we're going to flip it over. We'll open up the waterproof housing. And when we do this, what's going to become immediately clear is the fact that this camera isn't removable from the housing. So it doesn't come out of the waterproof housing in the same way that our GoPro Hero 3 Pluses and our GoPro Heroes 4s do. On the back of it here, we'll see there's a USB port, as well as a micro USB or micro SD card slot. Now that card slot's good for up to a 32 gigabyte card. And that's just about it. That's all there is to say about this little camera. So you would charge it, you just open up the case, and you'd plug in the charging cable like that. You'd put your micro SD card in there, and then you'd just push the front button to turn it on. We'll see if there's any charge left in here. There it is, it boots up. And then we could hit record to start recording. Of course, there's no SD card in there right now, but if there was, it would start recording, and that's the GoPro Hero. So the point of this Hero, as far as I can tell, is to be a competitor for entry-level action cameras. Up until this point, most GoPros have been fairly expensive and more of the premium action camera market share, and now there have been a lot of cheap action cameras out there, and if you're just looking to get into action cameras and figure out what they're all about, those do have a market and an audience for them. So I think GoPro is very smart in offering this camera to take kind of control of as much of the market as they can. Now, is there a spot for this camera with you? Well, if you're looking for a new angle and you just want to have a second camera with you, then maybe this is something you should check out. Definitely wait until I have some time to shoot a lot of video with this and see what the video quality is really like. Right now, all I know is that it shoots 1080p at 30 and 720p at 60. So it's kind of around the resolution of a Hero 2. I think that's right around, yeah, it'll be the same as a Hero 2 basically in terms of recording resolution. So I'm expecting kind of the same image quality from a Hero 2. That's my guess, but we'll find out way more about that when we do the full review. But also, if you're trying to figure out whether or not a GoPro is something you're going to use, this is a really, really good place to start. Instead of investing $400 or $500 into one of their top-end cameras, into a Hero 3 Plus or a Hero 4 or a Hero 4 Black, picking up a Hero for $130 and then using it and seeing if you actually use it or you like using it or anything like that is a great way to get started. And then the best part is you could invest in accessories for this, and then one day when you want to step up to higher image quality, you could do that very easily by just buying one of those high-end cameras and keeping all of the same accessories. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This was my unboxing and very, very first look at the new Hero from GoPro. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, check out my channel for lots more videos, and like the video. Most of all, make sure you stay tuned for my full review of this camera coming very, very soon. I'm super excited to check out this camera because for a GoPro for $130, if it does have good image quality, it's going to be absolutely game-changing. If you guys want pricing and availability, check out the links in the video description. And most of all, until next time, thank you very, very much for watching.